My name is Edmund, and I am a building manager with a belief that what I do changes lives, whether the people in my buildings know the value of what me and my team does or not. In so many ways, we are the invisible people working to provide a clean and healthy workplace. But I make it a point of letting my staff know that what they do is far more important than anyone truly knows. The obvious part of our job is to deliver clean and shiny surfaces, clean bathrooms and eating areas, and a workplace that looks and smells good. A good and committed building manager knows that there is a lot more to the job than changing light bulbs, taking out the trash, cleaning surfaces, and polishing floors. So, let me address one important but little-known issue of building health. You see, I know all that goes on in a building, and the things that can go wrong if my only focus is on shiny floors and smears on glass surfaces. As a professional, I know that a building is more than floors, doors, and odors. I see a building on many dimensions. A building is more than flat surfaces to be cleaned or trash cans to empty. There is lighting, heat and AC, ventilation, entrances and exits, and something else that seriously impacts the health of the workers in the building, including myself and my staff. I'm talking about indoor air quality, or IAQ. You can't see what is in the air, but there is a lot going on in our air than most people will ever consider. I know that indoor air quality can literally be 300 to 400 times worse than the outside air, and the outside air may not be healthy either. Studies show that the average person spends 90% of their lives in buildings. If we drink polluted water, our health will suffer. And if the air quality is toxic, that too will make you sick. The impact can be immediate or long-term, but we all will pay a price for living and working in toxic or semi-toxic buildings. For example, when we strip and refinish our hard floors, a select number of people in the building have to take time off until the air clears. But we all breathe those same chemical fumes. We've all gotten so used to chemical smells that we associate a bleach-sanitized bathroom as a good thing. Well, it is clean and sanitized, but the fumes in the air are actually bad for workers. That's an unfortunate trade-off of clean in exchange for toxic. I know that I could do my job and not worry about recycled trash, chemicals we buy, or the chemical fragrances that the cleaning team sprays as they finish the job. With 1,000 things that a building manager has to handle every day, it would be easy to overlook the best practices for green cleaning, the true value of cleaning products, or the hundreds of gallons of product we use in my buildings. It would be easy to buy a couple of so-called green cleaning products and call that problem solved. But I can't do that. I work in this building too, and so does my staff. People in the building have unknowingly put their trust in me to do more than deliver a clean and sanitized building. There is a responsibility conferred on me to do more than get the job done. Here's what I know deep in my heart. I and my cleaning staff are the first line of defense to deliver a clean and a healthy building. If we just do our job, we can deliver a clean building which is primarily about appearance. But if we follow the best practices for cleaning, we will also deliver a healthy building as well. This is why I train all my staff to understand how green cleaning works using the training and certification from the Green Clean Institute. Every existing and new worker on my staff needs to learn how to clean and also to green clean. And there is no better system than the online training and certification by the Green Clean Institute. After all, if we correctly believe that the front line for a clean and healthy building is the cleaning service, we are on the job every single day. Whether pest control, HVAC, or repairs that must be made, they are occasional chores. The cleaning workers are literally 24/7 in some cases. I know for a fact that the cleaning team is a major factor that influences whether the building air is toxic, semi-toxic, or healthy. When our service qualified to be a GCI green cleaning service by training and certifying our workers, I now proudly display the trademark Green Clean Institute logo on my office wall and in the foyer of my building. I want people to know that I take my job seriously, and I purposely safeguard the building health and the health of the people who work in our buildings. Indoor air quality is a silent killer. We learned years ago that secondhand smoking can injure and kill non-smokers in the building, but We also know that toxic chemicals that produce something called VOCs are very bad for people. Years later, the immune system of workers are weakened, and they are more vulnerable to all kinds of chronic diseases. So, you may never know the building manager or notice the workers in your building, but what they do dramatically touches your life. But I know that my job literally affects hundreds of people, for the worse or for the better. I am proud to be a part of the Make America Green Again project as a part of the Green Clean Institute. My team does more than finish their work each night. They understand that they are frankly saving lives of the people that work in our facilities, and it is likely that they will never hear a word of thanks for going the extra mile. Let me add on extra note of appreciation for the training and certification for the Green Clean Institute. In 2025, they now offer their fantastic online training in any language I need for my staff. Training workers is one of the best ways to deliver a superior service. My job is much easier because I do not need to train everyone or trust another worker to properly train new workers. Every worker on my staff needs to complete the training and certification program from the Green Clean Institute. Their program is very affordable, very, very good, and has more than 20 years of industry credibility that I can trust. If you are a building manager, in charge of the cleaning service, or if you farm the cleaning service out to an outside cleaning service, make sure that the cleaning service is doing more than pretending to be green. Require that your workers, or the outside cleaning service, is certified by the Green Clean Institute. Green cleaning is about health and healthy buildings that will definitely impact the lives of people that you may never meet, but their life, and health is a duty owed them and a responsibility that we carry out every day. Thanks for listening. A healthy building may well be a life or death issue, whether we know it right now or not.